0.6.
Okay, ladies and germs, we are running V8 Supercar tonight at Melbourne, which I think is the F1 course, but I don't know, not sure. Either way, turning laps, doing all right so far, but we'll see who shows up. 2 sprint races, 30 minutes each. Practice and quali as per usual. We'll see how it goes. Using the little shift lever tonight, which has been entertaining. This car is also right-hand drive, which has been entertaining.
It takes it, it's clear. Your brakes are cold, be careful. The leader has just done a 150.1.
Oh, mega sketchy. Figure out how to get on the gas a little earlier coming into that last
E3.
corner.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Car on your left.
Oops.
Still there. You're clear left. Left side. Clear left.
V2. Sector 3 is 1.4 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Woo! Ooh, exciting.
Sector 3 is 2.4 off the pace. These tires go away really fast. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. Alright Eric, it's starting to drizzle.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is gonna be an absolutely miserable race if it gets rainy. Oh, raining again.
Eric, you're getting pretty fast.
You're a second off in Sector 1.
Seems like. I don't know how.
Did you lower the wing?
A little bit, yeah.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. We think that Struha has crashed.
Oh, sketchy.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. We think Kelly has gone off. Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag, watch out. You've had a lot of air damage there, mate. The bodywork looks pretty fucked.
Think so?
Yeah, it was pretty sketchy. I'll tell you how they work.
The what I use as a trigger just switched.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Yellow flag. We think P4's binned it. Incident in Sector 2. Yellow flag.
When RF2 tells me the track is
Green flag in Sector 1. Green flag in Sector 2. Green flag in Sector 3. Sector 1, yellow flag. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. Yellow flag. P2. Sector 1 is 4.1 off the pace.
Wow.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 2 is clear.
Whoa, whoa. It is very wet out here.
Yeah.
Even the wets are useless.
They're not that much different, right? This car's just have too much power.
Is it going to be a drift event tonight?
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, it is Formula D Atlanta this weekend.
Alright, Carl.
Yeah, don't worry. It's
Green
gonna
flag,
be
sector
something else
one.
in the rain with these puppies.
Lots of formation.
Great replays, though.
Maybe that low wing wasn't such a good idea after all.
It was until it got to 40% wet.
Sector 3 is 5.7 off the pace. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. Green flag sector 3.
Pretty realistic spray.
You've got a tiny bit of bodywork damage there, just ignore it. Yellow flag in sector 1. We can see Schlichting has stacked it. Sector 1 is now green.
On your
Whoops,
right.
coming through.
Clear on your right. Careful, car on your left. Still there.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Careful, still there. Clear on the left side.
Green flag sector 1.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is clear.
Car on your left. left. You're clear left.
Sector 2 is 3.4, off the pace. Sector 1, yellow flag. It looks like Schlichting has crashed. Green flag, Sector 1. Okay, Eric, no more rain.
On your left. Clear left. Car on your left. Clear left. Car right. Easy, hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Ah!
Easy, hold your line. Clear right.
Maybe.
The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that.
Was that me?
I think so. Did you just hit somebody coming through turn 1?
Yes. I thought I got bumped by somebody else.
Nice, squeeze me.
All clear on pit exit.
Boy, it's hard to see when I'm following behind you. It's gonna be scary in a race.
Sketchy. But it's drying out really fast.
Sector 1 is yellow. We can see Smith has spun off. Sector 1 is now green. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Green flag in Sector 1. Yellow flag. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Looks like the leader's binned it.
Wow, this is mega sketchy.
It's just a scratch. Ignore it.
Ah, boring.
This right-hand drive
Right.
is always killing me.
I suppose I should probably figure out what the series is.
It is V8 on ice.
I don't want to. No. Log in. Stupid.
Man, the inside of that front tire is really killed. Just too much camber for the wets. Did it again.
Sector 1 is green.
Pit stop, wet tires.
Copy that. Wet tyres.
Okay. Oh, why are you on MNRL, you stupid dig? What are you doing? I changed you. Thank you for changing.
Pit stop, soft tires.
Acknowledged. We're going for soft tyres.
So stupid. Wow, I'm gonna use the wrong transition too.
Pit stop, clear fuel.
Yellow flag. Understood. We won't add fuel.
Pit stop, super soft tires.
Acknowledged. Super soft tyres. Sector 1 is 4.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is yellow.
Jesus.
Sector 2 is 3.5 off the pace. Green flag, Sector 3.
Pit stop, soft tires.
Damn, crash.
You're breaking up. Say again, please.
Well,
pit stop, soft tires.
These things happen.
Okay, we'll put soft tyres on. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
There's a Goomba.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
We got a little under half an hour left
The pit crew's ready.
before the pain begins.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Clear on the left side.
Green flag, sector 2.
You gonna
Maybe
put a
just-
pass?
Comes out.
Cosplay? What?
Are you gonna put a password on the server?
I'd have to restart it. I didn't get in fast enough to get in on that.
Sector 1 is 3.5 off the pace. Sector 1 is green. Yellow flag.
Oh, come on, you vagabond.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Sorry about that.
Box
That
in
was quite the
4,
turn.
3, 2.
Down shift in second, the thing
Box
locks
now.
up. Knife gravels surfing.
It takes it is clear. Don't cross the line. Green flag sector 1. Your brake temperatures are okay.
I have a really hard time getting to grips with this thing. This feels wrong.
On your right. Clear on your right.
Blue flag.
For some reason I thought the diff was open on these.
In the description it says
Blue flag.
it's an
On your left. All clear on the left.
Wow, even on maximum weight. Down.
Careful, car on your right. All clear on the right.
Green flag in sector 3.
Twitchy bastard.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2.
Let's see.
Car on your left. Clear left.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Yellow flag, caution. Sector 3 is now clear.
Hey Ross, how rigid is that on
About as rigid as he is for anything else.
Jill, you might need to go get another car.
Yellow flag.
That ain't gonna buff out.
I mean, I wouldn't mind just a teammate though.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
I always been taking this car.
Sign up for it.
May have to do a thing.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Is it yours in the sheet, though?
Yes. Son of a shit.
I don't care about these things in secondary series. It says I don't care. I'm
Incident
just in my
Sector 3.
setup right
Sector
now.
3 is yellow.
I don't care either. I just thought Matthew had a little bit of. Yes.
He's watching the live stream. He'll fight you.
Sector 3 is green.
I have no idea. Oh, come on, turn, damn you.
Ten minutes, right, Ross? What is the weather going to be in Melbourne?
And where is the link? What is it called?
It's the
Number sheet.
Sheet. It
Yeah.
says car numbers, I think, or something like that.
Number list.
Yep.
Man, this place dries out fast.
Okay, one of these days I'm gonna complete another lap.
That's the spirit.
Questionable weather, that's for sure. What the? Wow, that was exciting. Somebody was speeding in the pits.
Always look both ways before leaving your garage.
The pit exit's clear. Green flag sector 1. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Nice drift, Ben.
Would have been if I saved it.
Yellow flag sector 3. Green flag in sector 3.
Left side. Clear on the left side.
Wait, is Ben part of the morning crew too?
Ross, did you see the setup files I sent you on Discord?
I did. I'm running a modified version of one now. Poorly.
Easy, car on your left.
Okay.
You're clear left.
I'm killing that left front.
Yep.
Only half-hour race.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Burn them down. Let's increase the wheel range. Now that we know what we're doing.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Who's running the super softs?
Might try him for quali.
I was going to run on quali. Soft squares.
Oh, you didn't hear about the rule? The person who's got the fastest practice has to run hards? For real
I didn't
shit.
like. It was so dry when I did that.
Green flag sector 3.
Dropping in very last minute, but here.
Nice.
That was pretty bad on my part.
Yellow flag sector 3.
It's practice, so.
They're fine cars, Alan.
Yeah, I messed around with them a little bit, but didn't get to do too much, and then I missed the first race, and then wasn't sure if I was going to do this, but realized that I made it home in time before the start, and was like, yeah, screw it, let's just hop in and have fun.
Sir, this
The
is
first
round
race was a practice, and that one sort of got canceled.
Oh, okay. This is the first race?
Yep. So you're good.
Cool.
Welcome to the madness.
Onto it through here, Gilles.
went in and did a number sheet too, so. Is the configuration already set?
P3.
Join the server.
Sorry, escape.
No, you
You're
can choose
going
whatever
or
you want, but
going?
soft is probably the way to go.
I was almost going, but not trying to.
So, yeah, you can change the tires at the car menu.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck is this differential shit?
No idea.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
It's locked on the server.
Okay.
We think that graph has gone off. Sector 1 is clear.
I was gonna say, I'm shit up or something, so.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
Finally got a track cut.
The leader has just done a 147.9.
Fine.
I know it's wrong to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy. Anyone got a setup?
Which car are you driving?
Camaro?
Oh yeah, hang on a second.
P3.
I'll send it to you in game. That's Alec, right?
Yep.
You may or may not like what I have. Let's see. I've never done this before. Share, Alec.
Knowing Alec,
Share.
he'll probably
Okay.
need to adjust his brake bias.
I sent you something. I have no idea if it worked.
What was that?
I sent something. I don't know if it did the right thing.
It did. I got it. Sweet. Thank you, Eric.
Take a look at how it compares to the default, because you may realize that it's
Its
not a
exit
whole
looks
lot.
clear. Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Okay, pit stop requested.
And on that note, I guess we need to go ahead and kick things off. So, if everyone could please clear the track as we get into today's driver's briefing. And I will do my best to keep it brief, although I guess there are some things I need to go over here. It's weird. So everyone, please clear the track for the driver's brief. Oh, we lost someone. That's not good. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for coming in tonight as we kick off the NARS series. I am not Matthew, but I'll try and do things with a touch of Canadian, eh? So, yeah, we're going to run here at Albert Park. It is a doubleheader sprint round, so two 30-minute races with two separate qualifying sessions in between, and a 10-minute warm-up session to go with each one. Make sure that, I guess I'll put this in here. Make sure that you stay on Discord for tonight's events. It looks like we've got everybody in here, so that should be good. And yeah, as we go through, make sure that you have settings picked for your car for the tire compound choices that you want to have. Note that if you change those upgrades, it will nullify any sort of qualifying or other session timings that you have because it treats it as a new car. Just keep that in mind, of course. If you haven't already, make sure that you pick your car from the list. There's a number list that we have going on here that all the different drivers, team signups, that kind of thing need to go through to make sure that I guess I'm not sure what Matthew's doing with that, but he's got a plan. So something. As we look at today's race, there is an orange zone, which I'm trying to get back to here.
Turn 6 exit.
Thank you. Yep, turn 6. So that is the second hard right-hander, basically, as you're going through. It's before you. It's the sharpest right-hander before you end up getting onto the that long, twisty back long back stretch, as you could say. Of course you can race as normal. Just keep in mind that OZ stuff, anything that goes down there as far as RRs will be double or more looked at, I guess. And of course there's always an automatic post-race review for each of those. As I'm going through here, sorry, give me 1 second because my screen keeps flipping over. Starting procedure for today's race. I can't remember if he changed it. Give me 1 second to look. Because I believe we had a standing start. Yep, so it's a formation standing. So we'll go around, do the formation lap. I ask that everyone goes single file when you pull off the line when you're doing your formation, just to give each other space and everything. Now, here's where Matthew would say no excessive weaving or braking. Just don't cause any trouble, and that should be fine. And get yourself situated back at the start in your grid position. Follow your arrow. Make sure you remember which side of the road you're on so you don't have to make a dive to one side or the other. And then, of course, as the lights go on and off, you're free and clear. Be cautious as you go off the line. Obviously, turn 1 is kind of right there. It's very easy to pile on up. And, of course, the nature of the track all the way through that first sector is it requires a lot of openings and all that. And, just remember, it's 30 minutes, but it's still 30 minutes. Track limits, 1 wheel touching the racing surface. rFactor 2 has been pretty good about policing the track cuts here. There isn't much that you can take advantage of. Just keep an eye out for some of those curbs and everything, both on entrance and exit. But for the most part, I didn't really see anything that was concerning. Pit road speed, I didn't take note of what it was when we were coming through. What was it, 70? Is that right? 60?
I think it was 100 kph.
Was it 100? Man, that's fast. Make sure you throw in your limiter when you're coming in. When you do come into the pits, if you need to, there are no required pit stops. Let me just double check that, make sure that's right.
It says it. No,
Unless the sky opens up. You won't
Yes,
need any.
there are no obligatory pit stops. Only whatever you need to take care of things. So, just double checking that because I have like 10 different notes here. Just use caution coming off of that last corner. Make sure that you stay to the right, so you're not cutting across traffic that might be trying to make a pass on you. Otherwise, should be good. Any penalties or anything that are given during the race cannot be cleared. You have to serve it. Just keep an eye out for that. For blue flags, very simply, treat blue flag drivers like any other car, except blue flag drivers may not use defensive lines against faster cars. Both drivers have responsibility for making clean pass. Why is this not? Thank you. For making a clean pass, be consistent, play nice. And always follow the CMS golden rule of racing. If you gain advantage through contact, track cuts, or other means, please yield that advantage and return any positions to drivers you may have passed, or slowing down to negate those advantages gained. There are no outstanding penalties because there haven't been any races before, other than some that are serving out probations. I think we're all good. If you're stuck, and you can still keep going, but you're on your side, upside down, in a fence. Just kill rFactor 2, come back in. You might be down some laps, but you can at least get back in some points. We will not be doing a pit box check, but I do recommend just checking where your pit box is when you come out during warm up to make sure you know about it in case you need to use it. Are there any questions or concerns, notes?
Hey, Ross. Oop, go ahead.
Yes?
On the start, for the formation lap, are we allowed to do a practice start away?
As long as you're safe while doing so and don't cause any problems, fill your boots.
Ross, you mentioned a second quali, but the schedule does not show that.
What do you mean here?
Does on my screen.
I'm looking at the spreadsheet that was shared. Race 1, race 2, just one quali.
For the sprints, he has it on the page, the
Okay,
series
then
page.
maybe the spreadsheet doesn't support it. So you
The
could be right.
spreadsheet has a empty small square in between race 1 and race 2.
That's where the qualifying is. It hangs out in the tiny squares.
So that is unique in that they'll be qualifying for each race.
Yes.
Okay, then the schedule's also wrong because it's a 30-minute race that starts at 9:25 with race 2 starting at 10. I don't know how you fit a 10-minute quali in there.
I don't know. It's
All good,
whatever
brother.
math you did. Oh, he pulled an Overton. That's all I can say.
Sounds good to me.
It's a reverse
So-
trade.
If we're all set to go, we will skip to the next one. Session. I will note that as you go out on your outlap,
That's the end of the
if
session.
you
P4.
have cars coming by, please give them room. Don't impede them. Watch the hot laps as they're coming through, and everyone will do the same for you. Good luck. Godspeed.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Eric. We've got 9 minutes to do the business. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 94 Fahrenheit.
That was pretty good.
Clear on your right.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is now green. That's a new fastest lap for Tammy, 150.7. P3. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace. There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line. Blue flag.
Oop, forgot to change
Blue
my...
flag.
Let's see, qualy.
The guy ahead's lap time is a 149.3. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Left side. Clear left.
Forget about that. It'll probably just polish out. Yellow flag sector
Trying
2.
to let you by. What?
I'm sorry, man.
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
That's alright.
Blue flag.
All clear on the left.
P4. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag in sector 3. The guy behind has just done a 149.5. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. Green flag Sector 1. We think that Struha has stacked it. Green flag Sector 3. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. P5. Sector 3 is 0.6, off the pace.
Car right. Clear right.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. New fastest lap for Luck, 147.7. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Sector 2 is 0.8, off the pace.
Careful, car on your right. Clear right.
Sorry, Sean. Damn. Well, I mean, I got into the 49s.
That's the end of the session, 6th place.
Ben with a 46.
Norm snipes it at the line. All right, well, congrats everybody, well done, especially to Ben. Clearly has some sort of home track advantage. But yeah, go through. We'll get warm up out of the way here. Get yourself set up. It'll only be 10 minutes, and we'll go right into the race.
Nice lap, Ben.
Cheers. Sorry for the people that overtook on the first out lap. I thought this was a warm up. Didn't realize we were going straight to quality.
Warm up for the race. It's only 5 minutes long. Nix my previous statement about the 10-minute thing.
Yeah, it's going to correct you, but it looks like it took care of
Intake 6
itself,
clear.
right?
Push. Disengage limiter.
Aye.
Let's get some heat into these brakes.
It's kind of a lot of...
That's what I was thinking.
It's fine if we'd have to check pit boxes and then since it's 10 it's minutes left.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Please just turning... Paul.
Sector 1 is green.
I didn't mention this before, but as many of you had well noted, there is the pit exit line, which you do not want to cross. And as you're racing on track, you may cross that as long as there is no one occupying the lane.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is green. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. It looks like all has gone off. Green flag in sector 1. Yellow flag, sector 1. We think all has binned it. Green flag, sector 1. Sector 1, yellow flag. We think all has binned it.
Fancy pink guys, lollipop men.
Sector 3 is now yellow. Sector 3 is clear. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Looks like the leader's gone off. Green flag in sector 1.
So used to watching this race and not actually driving the track.
Last time I drove here, it was a different layout.
Yeah, that too.
That's a new fastest lap for Struha, 152.0. New fastest lap for Luck, 149.6.
So Ross, this is going to be a RF2 pace lap, right? Formation lap.
Yeah.
So it'll probably have instructions on the screen like what car to follow.
No. It'll just say proceed on. I mean,
Yeah,
if you came to
because-
Tuesday nights, you'd be very familiar with it.
It would do that if it was a rolling start. Standing start is you go back to your box.
Okay, gotcha. Thanks.
Yeah, and wait for the people in front of you to roll off. You know, just take your time. Like I said, form up single file and then make our way back around.
Supposed to
That's
be
the end
too
of the
wide,
session.
I think, all the way
P9.
around.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
what's in the previous notes, but that's dumb, so we're not going to do that.
I would recommend single file. If we had a whole bunch of people and needed to get around in a reasonable amount of time, yeah, but we're sitting on 16, so there's room to spread out.
Oh no, I just can't hear you. Say again.
Helps to have the hardware
right in the
mute.
middle of you turning.
What time is it?
Or using the vehicle.
9:24 p.m.
Can you guys hear me?
Of course.
Can now.
Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And it'd been nice to start on the inside.
Yeah. Hate it for your guys.
As long as I don't wreck my teammate.
Yeah, please
20
don't.
seconds. You have 2 of them.
2 teammates?
Have 4 actually, or 3.
Damn.
Matthew's not here.
I'm one of them.
The Coca-Cola kids.
All right, Ben, go ahead and roll off. We'll form up.
Standing start.
1:47:34 minutes. Okay, Eric, get ready. Floor it. Copy that. No tyre change at the next stop.
On your right, hold your line. Careful, still there. Still there. All clear on the right. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Eighth place. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. We think Tammy has gone off, green flag Sector 1. Tiny bit of aero damage there, you probably won't even feel it.
Ah.
Car right. Clear on your right.
You've had a bit of bodywork damage there. Yellow flag. It looks like Ray's has binned it. The leader's just done a 1:47.6.
Car on your left. Still there. Easy, hold your line. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
P11. That lap was a 1:57.9. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 1 is green. The gap Sector 2, Kelly in front is now 0.5.
Yuck.
E9. Tammy is getting closer. The gap is now 0.5.
Clear right. Careful, you're in the middle. All clear on the right. Car right. Clear on your right.
You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. No, Eric! Come on, mate, defend your position. The driver in front of us is Tammy. Sector 3 is now clear. The gap to Kelly ahead is increasing. It's now 3.4. Sector 1 is yellow. We think that King has binned it. Sector 1 is now green. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Sector 3 is green. We can see Struha has gone off. Yellow flag in Sector 3. It looks like Tammy has spun off. Sector 3 is clear. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is now clear. Okay, Eric, the next car is Schlichting. That's 20 minutes to go. Sector 1 is yellow. We think Kelly has crashed. Green flag, Sector 1. You're reeling, Schlichting in. The gap is now 0.8. P8. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 1. We think that Ray's has stacked it. Okay, pit stop requested. Pit crew is ready. Sector 1 is yellow. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P13. Behind, Tammy. All right, Eric, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. Sector 3 is yellow. It looks like Schlichting has gone off. Green flag in Sector 3. Watch your speed. P7. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Green flag, Sector 3. The gap to Hall ahead is now 3.0 seconds. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Okay, Eric, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. It looks like King has spun off. Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 3. Okay, Eric, you've used half your fuel. The gap to Hall ahead is now 2.7 seconds.
On your right. Clear on your right.
Tammy behind is pitting. Seen a few spots of drizzle now.
Fuck.
Yellow flag sector 3. Okay, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Reyes is pitting from position 15. We think he'll come out close in front.
Oh my god, the rain is going to be interesting.
Your pit stall is unavailable. Our pit stall's available now. You reel in, haul in. The gap is 0.5. Your pit box is currently occupied. Your pit stall's now free. Okay, Eric, you need to pass this twat. You're losing too much time. 7th position. Sector 2 is now yellow. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
right, Eric. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Come on, man. Keep pushing. Sector 1 is yellow.
Careful, car on your left. Clear left.
We can see Ray's has stacked it. Sector 1 is green. The gap to Hall behind is increasing. It's now 1.9. Green flag sector 3. P5. Yellow flag, watch out. Green flag sector 1. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Struha is entering the pits. He's in P10. We think he'll come out just behind you. King is now retired. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. One more lap to go. Okay, Eric, you're reeling. Graph in. The gap's now 3.2. P5. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
That was mega sketchy. Wow, that was sketchy.
Oh,
Sorry
Man,
about that, JT.
Those last
Sorry.
3 laps was white knuckles.
Okay,
So
so we're gonna.
drive-through
No
penalty.
control.
Knocked the front bumper off the car. Went back out and knocked the front bumper off the car again 2 corners in.
Oh, you didn't need it anyway.
Car actually handled better with it. With it not on there.
let's go, Colorado Kangaroos.
I didn't have any grip
Yes,
from
sir.
lap 1. I don't know what happened to the damn thing.
Totally new session. We'll move forward to qualifying. I don't think we lost anybody. Looks like we're all good. So I'm going to move us into qualifying. Keep in mind there, we've lost some of that rubber. So take it easy.
And it says 22% rain, so
You know, that's practice. Maybe it'll magically quit for qualifying.
Is it live weather, so it'll stay the same?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's RF2. 71 degrees, 0%. Oh, there it goes.
56, 7, 8, 9, 20, 2, 4, 8, 10, 12.
Yeah, wishful thinking.
The track wet right now or no?
Yes.
0.
It's going to
Oh,
be.
it's 0?
But it is raining.
Yeah, it's gonna get wet real fast. It's already 5%.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. We've got 9 minutes to set a lap.
I'm slow as shit, right?
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
You've got cold brakes all round. Be careful.
Eric, you can pass me.
Car on your left. All clear on the left.
This thing don't drive like a hypercar.
Isn't it lovely?
I don't know. It has similar understeer.
You can fix it with your right foot then.
Yellow flag.
Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right.
We think that Struha has crashed.
On your left.
Sector 1 is clear.
You're clear left.
Go ahead.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. We think that Struha has binned it. Sector 1 is green. The leader's just done a 159.2. Sector 3 is 0.3, off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 202.8. Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Yellow flag in sector 1. We think Struha has binned it. Green flag in sector 1. P8.
Car right. Clear on your right.
Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag sector 1. Incident sector 3, yellow flag. Sector 1 is 1.8 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 202.1. Yellow flag in sector 1. We think Schlichting has gone off. We think King has spun off. That's the end of the session. P8.
we go.
I wonder what the odds are that it dries out during the race.
Yeah. We'll see. See how things go in warm up. Very quick times in the wet.
It was kind of dry for one lap.
All right, 5 minutes. Take a piss, grab a drink. Check out the track. Whatever you got to do. Seems to be wet. Quite wet. Does it kind of get yellow for anyone else when they come out of the pits?
Yeah, I get that a little bit.
Kind of like there's a beefy storm somewhere happening. And it clears up by the time
It takes it's
down,
clear.
like, turn 2, 3 complex.
Your brakes are cold, be careful.
Wet standing start in 60%.
Seems to be buckets out here. Where's my brake bias?
Boy, that was so sketchy at the end of that first race.
Yeah, whether to stay out and just cruise around, crawl around to finish without changing tires. I actually drove through the pits thinking about changing. I thought, no, I can just go and get lapped and then I'll finish right after the leader does. And it worked out that way.
Pit exit's clear.
Alec left us? Shame.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
How low does the brake bias go?
45.
Mine's showing 2080.
What?
I don't think that's
Yellow flag, sector 1.
all useful.
It looks like Smith has binned it.
like that in the pit menu for these cars.
Sector 1 is green.
There's
We think
replace
Smith has binned
brakes
it.
option.
Bathurst.
Fastest lap for Schlichting, 2:04.1. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is now green. Sector 1 is 1.8, off the pace. Checkered flags out, P8.
I feel like these wet tires aren't doing anything.
They are marginally better than the soft tires.
Yes. They help with braking.
I would not recommend running softs.
I don't know.
That's the end of the session. 8th place.
Let it update.
There we go.
Wet standing start.
Wet right-hand drive standing start.
Wet hand drive?
Indeed.
It just
10
looks
seconds.
nice to me.
It's, oh yeah. Alright, same as before. Go ahead and roll off and form up single file.
Ooh, screen freeze.
Pit stop, clear fuel.
I think this is pretty much my race pace.
Certainly was at 60% wet.
Copy that, no refueling.
Pit stop, clear tires.
Copy that, no tyres at the next stop.
don't spot.
All right, peace.
Okay, 30 minutes of hell.
The track temp is 96.
Wetter and
The air
wetter
temp
sail.
is 70 Fahrenheit. P8. Green, let's go, let's go. Understood. No tyres for the next pit stop. Okay, Eric, decent start. We can build something from here.
Oop.
P9. Sector 3 is now yellow. Well done, Eric. Good pass. Eyes front. We think that Rays has gone off. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag. The leader has just done a 2:00.9 seconds.
Oh, this is so sketchy.
8th place. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Rays has just retired. Sector 1 is now green. Good move, mate. The gap to Hall ahead is increasing. It's now 2.2. The gap behind is now 1.3.
Oh boy, my headset's dying.
E7. Sector 1, yellow flag. It looks like Struha has crashed. Sector 1 is green. Yellow flag, Sector 2. You're reeling. Hall in. The gap is 0.3. Sector 2 is green. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Kelly has stacked it. Green flag, Sector 3. You've taken a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it.
Ah!
Yellow flag.
Well, I got it plugged in.
Green flag in Sector 1. seconds. 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. Yellow flag in sector 1. The gap to Kelly behind is increasing. It's now 8.5 seconds. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Qualifying pace now. Come on, you can salvage something here. 10th position. We can see Struha has gone off. Sector 3 is clear. Tammy is now in the lead. Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag in sector 2. The gap ahead is now 3.1 seconds. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel. Okay, Eric, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. E9. The track temperature is falling. It's now 92 Fahrenheit. Alright, Eric, you're gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.4. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Keep digging. Well done. Eyes front now. We can see Kelly has spun off. Green flag sector 1. The gap behind is now 0.6. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. The gap to Paul in front is now 0.8. The guy in front is Paul. P8. Okay, Eric, you picked up some minor aero damage. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 1 is clear. Come on, man, send it already. Good move, mate. minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. The gap to Hall behind is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds. The gap to Graf ahead is now 4.7, P7. You've got half your fuel left. We've got drizzle now and it's drying out.
No, no. That lap time was 2:08.9. The gap behind is now 3.5. Okay, Eric, you're reeling. Graph in. The gap is now 4.1 seconds.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes. No more rain. That lap time was 2:06.5. The gap to Graf ahead is now 2.6 seconds. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Looks like P3's gone off. Green flag sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 3. Times increased to 9.9 seconds. Sector 3 is now clear. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 89 Fahrenheit. Seventh position. Okay, we're done.
Hey. That was awesome.